And in other words, we can say it's hard to imagine that any business that has not benefited from digital revolution. And this span across each and every industry, starting from
Welcome to the OTech Talks podcast, where it's all about working on technologies. You will hear the latest tech information, and your host, Kashif Manzoor, brings together product overviews, how-tos, best practices, tips and tricks, and troubleshooting techniques.
Hi, this is Kashif Manzoor with OTech Talks news podcast, news session on our favorite topic of digital transformation. Thank you so much for joining and sending your feedback through messages on social media and direct emails. These are the sessions which we are doing as part of digital transformation learning and sharing with each other. Our topic is information technology to business technology movement is happening, or a giant leap from information technology to business technology. And or you can say, what is business technology? So I just wanted to try to navigate between starting from information technology to business tech. A guy who started a career and even education in computer sciences, masters in computer sciences. So all of my career was working in IT as a core function, or spanning from ERP to information technology, and working then on the ERP systems and applications. So I thought that's one of the key areas part of the digital transformation when it's happening in different organizations, how they are linking the information technology and how the industry is moving. And as we understand, technology becomes the catalyst for business strategy and transformation. And technology functions are blurring. And when we say blurring, mean the expectation of IT are shifting, leading many organizations to reimagine the role of technology and rethink traditional operating models and even organizational structures. We understand, and everybody in this universe, that information technology is driving the innovation, which is path to any business success. And in other words, we can say it's hard to imagine that any business that has not benefited from digital revolution. And this span across each and every industry, starting from agriculture to farmers, even productions, financial planning, research being done on environmental or even our different world issues, or even doing a back office operations or even customer service. So all the industries, all business functions have benefited from information technologies. Nowadays, the formula for business success is very simple even. You need to drive innovation and based on the information technology and IT. So the first thing in any startup or industry or organization is trying to figure out that how they will make a smart IT or a smart business functions or a smart back office operations or smart implementations of technology, so that it will become a backbone, and then it will not create a problem, but it is the business doing it. Now, question comes back that how we can link information technology to business technology. Or let's go back to the basics of that. Okay, what was information technology and how it was categorized or described. So let me go into business, the way how organizations or people or the learners are talking about business technology point of view. A business technology is a strategy for organizing and coordinating technology management across the entire organization. It is a set of management practices or tools, organizational structures, and technology governance designed to ensure that the use of technology is optimized across the organization, with the overarching aims of satisfying customer needs and expectation. That's eventually the ultimate target, is satisfying customer needs and expectations. And most businesses understand that they need to challenge not only their competitors, but also themselves in order to constantly improve their customers and their ability to meet market demand. That's the way that's the way how business technology is playing a role, are defined. Now, when information technology was introduced maybe 30, 40, 50 years back, it was a specialized topic that organizations created new department which was used to call a MIS department or information technology departments. And with the and they were the sole responsible to manage the IT information technology, including infrastructure, application, build development, deployment, and everything. And that was the result of the IT department, which we have seen, many as a pure support function. And that was usually separate from the business, that the way business was saying, and then they were driving it, either network or infrastructure support or even application support or providing or enabling the support. So that was the role of an IT department. And all the efforts which we spent so many years the IT was contained within this department, and everything was being controlled or managed through the IT. No doubt that cost control or the disciplines or any other thing as an organization, it requires to have a proper governance. But it was part of a single department, and even still with a single department, which is the information technology and IT department is being managed, or they are the core responsible unit. The way today's technology function need to work or should work alongside all business areas, so that it make their skills available, and even embracing the disciplines or the areas which are the customer focus, revenue generation, and product development from entire parts of the organization, so that whole organization is part of that one, and then IT is one function to enable that one. And this cannot be a one-way conversation, that marketing teams, for example, need to embrace the technology for management skills available to prevent them, or even to cost, or even to implement a solution. So they need to interact with each other within the IT department or across the organization, so that the solution is available or will be available, and which will cover the entire or the business digital requirement. Now, the business technology and information technology, the way it was happening, and it's still happening even. Now, how we transitioning from information technology strategy to a business technology strategy. The ultimate objective is to realize specific measurable benefits. The emphasis on the business technology is more rather than on the information technology itself. And this is an important process where large organizations are embracing based on the competition and based on their product improvement. So now the C-suite leaders or CXOs, they need to play an important role in technology decision making, implementation, adoption. It's not only a CIO or an IT department role. The transition from an information technology to business technology perspective requires that IT professionals approach technology with a business-like mindset, demonstrating the benefits of technology adoption to the organization. Similarly, the IT professionals need to change their mindset. This shift from information technology to business technology involves organization level leadership and the management of business units taking ownership of technology decision making and digital technology adoption. The business or the organizational leadership and the CIO teams, or the IT team cannot operate independently for each other and must collaborate when sourcing or trying to find out or finding of a relevant technology solutions, and definitely and then implementing of these solutions. The impact of business technology is being felt across the organization or globally, each and every organization. That's why they are now becoming a part of this journey or this transformation. And we understand the business technology approach is founded on improving enterprise and industry competitiveness. The content of the strategy is ideally focusing on the value of IT to business within the organization, and that's what is moving from, rather than sporting as a support function of information technology, becoming a business technology function. Now, definitely, business technology strategy need to improve or should prioritize business objectives, incorporating IT perspectives in the same as an organizational role. Deloitte Insights, in the article published with the Reimagining the Role of Technology, and I will put it on the show notes, has suggested an approach that organization is envisioned as an engine with multiple gears, in which each and every gear moves in simultaneous, so that the engine operates efficiently. It is a single gear breaks, the entire organization grinds to a halt. This approach emphasizes three dimensions: key drivers, strategy, and technology vision. Now, these three dimensions, key drivers, strategy, technology vision. The key drivers are strategic imperatives, trends, and disruptions. Strategy is what is my transformation agenda, how business and technology strategy aligned or work together. And then the technology vision is future of work, strategic tech investment, risk and resiliency, tech operating model, or agility. So these are the four technology vision points, two strategy and two for the key drivers. Now, what are the elements of business technology approach to digital transformation? What are the key points which we can see those will be the basis, are the points which will lead to the business technology approach for digital transformation. And as we understand, all IT or digital technologies are considered business technologies for adoption and extensive everyday usage by organizations or business units, rather than simply for deployment by the IT team. That's one of the key elements for digital transformation for a business technology point of view. CIOs and IT professionals are more business savvy, understanding the business applications and uses of particular digital technologies as strategic business tools rather than as a standard infrastructure. CIOs and IT professionals guide the organization through technology transitions, while organization level leaders and organizational management are technology savvy, so they can also add their value, their inputs to the technology transition. Now, it doesn't mean that when we're talking about a business technology that it's end of information technology. A business technology requires the approach for CIO or from CIO to become advisors to organization, and require CIOs to provide digital leadership to the enterprise or to the organization. Now, what are the approaches to designing a business technology strategies? So we have covered till now the role of our transition from information technology to business technology, what were the challenges we were facing, and how business technology need to play a role. And then we moved into what are the elements of business technology approach to digital transformation. And now we are going to cover what are the approaches to designing business technology strategies. Now, the approaches are definitely setting out the enterprise vision, mission, values, and goals, clearly stating the organization goals and related assumptions, a specific method for strategy design tailored to each individual organization. Now, this specific the design or a method which is commonly used across the organization, which is called PEST analysis, which is political, economic, social, and technological. So either you go with PEST analysis or SWOT analysis, which is internal organizational environment and external competitive environment. Or C, emerging technology trends with expected business impact. Or D, business technology road mapping. C, scenario planning. So these are the specific methods available for an organization. Now, some of these approaches can be combined, for example, SWOT analysis and business technology road mapping, or even scenario planning and business technology road mapping. So all these can be planned. Now, you must be aware about the SWOT, which is the acronym of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And similarly, PEST analysis can be employed to assess the risk arising from the impact of external factors impacting the organization. And the PEST is political, economic, social, technological. So what are from a political point of view, government, economic, microeconomic factors, social, cultural, and demographic factors. Technological includes technological shifts, infrastructure, incentives, a lot of innovations and all that. Now, how do we align business technology strategy with trends in digital transformation strategy? That's another important point. Okay, we understand that from a business technology strategy point of view. Now, how we align as our strategy that is required as an organization, overall organization, for a transformation strategy point of view. Now, we understand from business technology that it adds value to the business, and it will be the key catalyst of business transformation. Now, when we say business value, it's improving profitability, improved revenue, better market position, or a better share price, or other measures of improved competitiveness. It can be for government, like example, effective service delivery to more citizens with a lower cost. Or it can be a fully fledged digital transformation strategy focused on creating value addition, service improvement, and a personalized customer or citizen experience. Now, what we need to do is some of the matrices which we need to define so that we can cover the digital transformation journey. And that's a key point from a measurement point of view, that when you are into business transformation strategy, you're building a strategy, you also need to have or in place that how you will know that digital transformation is achieved. And to go in detail, you can go to otechtalks.tv session 52 under the podcast menu, session 52, where we covered how you will know that digital transformation is achieved. Why measuring digital transformation progress is important, what are the common KPIs to measure, and what are the frameworks available to define KPIs. So that's what we covered during that session, and that you can go ahead and read that one. That's a report or measurement, or the matrices or the KPIs need to be in place so that we know that what we are going to measure as part of the business technology strategy when we are moving for a business transformation. Now, when we are building a business transformation strategy, the organization ultimate objective is to succeed at change, either from a offline business to online businesses. So it's mean the leadership, the CIOs need to transition from being technocrats to being business savvy professionals capable of advising, coaching, and leading the organization from an IT strategy focus to a business technology focus, and to all covering digital transformation focus or the business transformation strategy. Now, the capability and ownership of technology decision making and technology adoption in the hands of the organization business or organizational units led by the C-level leadership, including the CIO, CEO, CFO, and CEO. So all these are the part of the The ultimate objective is achieving digital transformation means the recreating the organization. That all or most part of the operation are digitally enabled and the enterprise functions in a different way, offering a range of goods, services that are highly personalized to the customer or the citizen requirements with data analytics and business intelligence prompting increased personalization and business value. Now, when we talk on the digital transformation, then strategy point of view, then what will be the digital transformation internally or an agenda or a plan which is covering starting from information technology to business technology. And as a business technology, you need to also a business transformation plan. Now, the business transformation plan defines the technology enabled aspirations, missions, and vision of the business that serves the foundation of joint business and technology strategy. Roger Martin published an article on HBR with the title Strategic Choices Need to Be Made Simultaneously, Not Sequentially. And he has mentioned his cascading choices framework for strategy he used for decades and written about extensively in his book, which is called Playing to Win. And I will put it in the show notes. So what we can do, we can use Roger Martin's strategy choice cascade as a guide. Businesses can create a transformation agenda and business technology strategy. Now the strategy choice cascade can act as a guide for transformation agenda. So what Deloitte Insights have done it, that they have published in an article with the strategy choice cascade model, Roger L. Martin and A.J. Leffley, Playing to Win. Now, what the strategy choice cascade is describing that what is your winning aspirations? Where will we play? How will we win? What capabilities must we have? What management systems do we need? And synthesis. So if you go in from this is the it's the strategy choice cascade. What is your winning aspiration? Where will we play? How will we win? What capabilities must we have? What management systems do we need? These are the strategy choices cascade. Now, what Digital Insight put it in this cascade model, that they took it from the book Playing to Win, when they say, what is our winning aspiration? Who do we create value for? Customers, who do we create value for? Customers, company, employees, community. What is the right level of ambition for tech organizations, balancing operational efficiency and value creation? How does the tech vision relate to the corporate and business strategy? What role does global technology play in the future? That's what is our winning aspiration. 2, where will we play? What business opportunity spaces exist for businesses and IT? Where can technology most add value within across the opportunities? How should we sequence opportunity spaces? How can business functions and IT partner to unlock opportunity spaces? Where will we play? That's a 2. Third phase is, how will we win? What technologies, platforms will we prioritize to unlock these opportunity spaces? What infrastructure, tools, and services can be built or acquired? What solutions can be deployed across the enterprise to make it a true integrated operating company? How will we avoid adding to our bespoke systems and technical debt? Very good. 4, what capabilities must we have? What capabilities are required to win? What is the optimal way to configure these capabilities? What are the necessary training and development systems? How will we avoid adding to legacy systems and technical debt? 4 is, what management systems do we need? 5 is, how will we measure success? What governance process are required? How will we monitor and adapt? What do I need to do to ensure a smooth transition? These are the 5 stages as part of the strategic choice cascade. What is our winning aspiration? Where will we play? How will we win? What capabilities must we have? What management systems do we need? And that's what describe that we need to begin with a bold winning aspiration, enabled by technology which identifies for whom the company creates value, the technology organization's ambition level in creating value and maintaining operational efficiency, and the relationship of technology vision to corporate strategy. Now it's over to you to work on your organization's strategy choice cascade model. How you wanna, what are your aspirations, how you will win, what capabilities you must have, and what management systems do you need. That will help you to have a giant leap from information technology to business technology, rather than becoming a support function, to become a partner, to become a leader, and become a advisor to your business function or to the business units or business departments, so that you can play a role to make your organization innovative and future ready, that can provide the service to the consumers or citizens. Thank you so much for listening this. Just to summarize it, these are the sessions are part of our digital transformation journey for learning and sharing. And if you are new to the blog or new to the podcast, welcome to the podcast. The OTech Talk podcast is having a simple one statement or one objective that we will learn and share with each other. These are all comments, statements, or the ideas are from different sources, and I usually mention from and then based on the personal practice, personal knowledge, and working in the industry. This very straight, very clear disclaimer is nothing to do with my current or previous employers. And I would love to invite you to go and visit otechtalks.tv, and you can go through all our sessions starting from session 39 till 57, where we have spoken about what is digital transformation, learning the basic, why digital transformation is required, what are the benefits, how do you start, what other organizations are doing, how to win a digital transformation, what is for me, what is as an organization for digital transformation, what is the role of enterprise architects in the digital transformation, how you are going to measure it. So all these are the sessions available as part of our podcast. Thank you so much for joining, and keep sharing your feedback through social media or directly reach to me, info@otechtalks.tv. Have a blessed life ahead, and let's go back and start reading and learning on the digital transformation journey, and take small steps so that you can also take your organization to the journey which they require to succeed it. Thank you so much. Have a blessed life.
Thanks for listening to the OTech Talks podcast, and be part of Tech Talks at otechtalks.tv. It's a turf to share ideas, insights, and innovations.